following presentation of the National Football League.
Sideline. That's head coach Zach Taylor. His guys coming off their first loss of the year don't want to fall to 500 here. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Will Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you in the booth. And here we go from Mile High. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, that plays a clean ball.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
A 400-plus-yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Nix. And he's short of the first after a model gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second and 4. But man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
It's a third down, give to Harvey. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronc. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
27-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And his play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion move.
And he's in for a touchdown. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. So far, he's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Here we go. Burrow on first down. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
11 mighty.
He's giving the game here to Chase Brown. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Nice run, got him 3. Here's second and 7. They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. Who's got on third down? It's Burrow. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First play in a drive. Here's Harvey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Next cookout line complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up. Knicks from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. First down run, nabs in 5, now 2nd and 5. They just get the play off. Setting up the screen. He breaks the tackle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go.
From the 45 on second down. That is Compton, and it's Higgins again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the gun, again to Brown. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's his running back. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this third down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start. Offense.
So the penalty's going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. He gets it to Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He's always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Nix. He fires one deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up Alex Singleton.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
The Broncos start getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, they're very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running it again with Dobbins. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. A big play, and that's him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Bengals need some big yards in a hurry. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throw finds Jamar Chase. Through the middle. Jamar Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second down, here's Dobbins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Nix. Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Completed over the middle. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Bengal first down.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the pinch hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second down at the Broncos' 19-yard
To throw again, it's Burrow. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos taking the field for the final time in this first half. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. On first and 10, here's Nix. Finds him on the slant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
7 yards brings up
Offense to the
second
line
down
for second down.
at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking to throw. Shakes himself free. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. So we have a one-score
All
game
right, Kate,
here
thanks
at the
very
break.
much.
Now it's time for the
Lots
EA
to talk
Sports
about
halftime
from the
report.
weekend
Scott
that
Hansen,
was.
take it away.
This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East. And this is Nick Westbrook-Akine. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Dolphins are just too much in this one. They win it 35-17. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's Jordan Love. 58 yards for the score. The Packers win it by 2 touchdowns, 24-10 the final. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Rasheen Ali. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Ravens are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's not made by Derek Carter.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 36. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. Let's push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Dropping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. He's got Sutton complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st down, ball at the 36. Here's the fake. Here's Nix. Mims with the grab. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
That one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Makes the throw again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Carry here for Dobbins. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Nix from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's another Broncos first down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punched it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
That's got to be so frustrating for them when you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. Here we go. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Connects with fades. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker there.
10 yards. Third down.
Burrow's going to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. One play action here. Burrow. He's got a man left. And he take him down right along the 30. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
30-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. That doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
No doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Broncos are ready to go. And we'll get a look at receiver Marvin Mims. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Nick's now to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Logan Wilson has it. And this is a house call. Kick 6 for Cincinnati. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Broncos 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So here comes the Bronco offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air. Nick set to the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet to the big game downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To throw, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 27.
From the 27. This time rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
1st and 10 at the
They'll throw again, Nix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away,
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
the momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Will Butts to kick off for the Broncos.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits him on the out route. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Burrow on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 43-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and you got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they're left with 4th and short. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds the in route complete. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, hit it right. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Running this with Dobbins. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by 7. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
35-35.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Setting up to pass.
34-yard line.
He completes it in traffic. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Clock running as we approach our final minute.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 12.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing now. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
18 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Nix with it on 1st. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. They try to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of first down.
4 yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. His first look of the game could end this game tonight. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So it's a win for the Broncos. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports with my